Hello, 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 hello. It's Dr. Shara here. I am the founder and CEO of Be Your Best Yet Coaching and Consulting. And of course, I am Dr. Shara. I am a leadership coach and consulting where I specialize in leadership development for future principals, first year principals, and early career principals up until year 7. And here at Be Your Best Yet, we have this theory of action. And our theory of action is as follows: that empowered principals cultivate thriving schools. And so that's really our mission and vision, is to really empower future principals, first year principals, and early career principals so that they can cultivate thriving schools. So let's hop in, new principals. One of the things that is so important is clocking in, and that's one of my essential C's within my essential C's for principals. And when we think about clocking in, I really want you to think about it as an employee engagement, workplace culture type theme. I've talked about clocking out, but now let's talk about clocking in, because it is that time of year where hiring decisions will begin to be made. Intent letters might go out, in addition to also just thinking about who will you invite and attract to your school communities, districts is well. So one thing that I want you to really consider is that clocking in and really thinking about employee engagement and workplace culture is not just around hiring season. And of course, as we know, hiring season is all year, and employee engagement and workplace culture is definitely all year. So I want to begin the conversation with clocking in with 5 insights from Gallup. And if you don't know about Gallup new principles, I'm going to give you a pro tip, a principles pro tip, at least for me. I can't speak for anyone else, but this is something that I do did when I was in the seat of principal, and I still do as in my roles now. So really study organizational culture, study people, okay? Because not so much the work that we do is people, it's people work. It's organizational work. So really studying organizations, how organizations work, how people work, how people think, um, you'll go far. So let's hop in. Let's think about these 5 insights from Gallup. I'm going to make this a tad bigger. All right. So let me hide this. Here we go. Gallup emphasizes the following key points about workplace culture. So, number one, engaged employees are more productive and contribute significantly to an organization's success. So, new principles, I want you to do this. Stop and think for a moment. Think about your school, think about your staff. This is your staff overall, classified, certified, everyone. All right. So, who are those employees that you would put as engaged, that you would identify as engaged, and who are your ones that you would say are disengaged? Jot that down. And then I want you to think about the ones that you really feel are engaged. Are they more productive, and do they contribute significantly to your success? All right. The ones that you think are disengaged or not as engaged, These could be staff members that they come to work every day. Hopefully they come to work. They come to work every day. They may or may not even cause any problems, any issues. But something about them appears as though they may not be all in. They're there because of what they get out of the organization or out of the school or the district, which could be a check every month. They're comfortable being there, but are they clocked in to the culture, to the school? Okay. Make your list. Think about that.